Hello again and welcome to HippieClectic Hope for Yang videos. I am Sherry Kirchhoff. It is wonderful to see you guys again. I am still waiting from, to hear from the Yang2020 campaign about becoming a licensed merchandise distributor. Meanwhile I'm still, unable to create any new Andrew Yang merchandise, professional grade stuff. So I can't keep harassing staffers to let me in, to please give me permission to help. That's dumb. So I'm going to move my efforts to somebody who wants and needs help, the American people. What I'm going to do, I'm going to announce this on Twitter as well, but I'm going to try something that I'm going to call I gotta talk around to stutter. Apparel Philanthropy. Yeah, Apparel Philanthropy. I will be requesting that people who need assistance, please start up an account at one of the apparel creation websites like Teespring or Inktale or any of the other good ones. I'll post links on the description. And people who want or need help, once they set up an account there, commission a shirt. Send me a photo that you want to say something and give me at least a vague idea of what you want to say. I will create the design, the photo and the text, and I will, send it to you for approval. If you want me to run this and turn it into clothing and apparel and other good stuffs. And at that point, you either have the option of posting the graphic I give you onto the designs yourself, or if you don't feel like messing with the apparel design, it takes a lot of tedious clicking and dragging and graphics experience, and it's kind of a headache for people who've never done the stuff before, but it's something that I enjoy tinkering with. I consider it to be a toy that I wish I discovered a decade ago. So I would be delighted to make, design the apparel for you to raise funds. You'll be in charge of, your representation, because you have your clicks and crowds and I have mine, and I can't reach your people because they don't know me. Just I'll supply you the design. You have the option of putting it onto the apparel or letting me do it for you, and the apparel that sells will raise money directly for you and your family for what you need. If you're homeless, send me a picture of you and your dog in your cardboard box, because I've had those neighbors, Let me have that picture and, say something about wish I was home for Christmas, or, something. Some kind of, try and make it funny, because funny sells, drama sells, but funny makes big bucks. People like funny. So I want to help, but this is the best way I can think of to do it. And if Andrew Yang's campaign staffers can't get hold of me with my earnest efforts to try and raise money for the Yang campaign, then I'm going to take it to the streets and see if I can help you raise your own freedom dividend off of apparel and whatnots like that. So hopefully, like my next door neighbor, she has a son on the autism spectrum. So of course, President Yang can relate to this, but she's a single mom, and her son's dad is whatever, and so, what I've got planned for her is, a really nice t-shirt with the, the autism puzzle pieces symbol, and it's going to be great. So, this is where the idea started, was like, I found a t-shirt site, and you need help, and Andrew Yang staffers aren't accepting my help, so I could really, make an impact and be useful instead of chasing my tail around trying to help somebody who doesn't want my help. I can help the American people, while I, explain, on Twitter and these videos and etc. how, the myriad of ways that Andrew Yang can help all of us. I'll be able to collect stories and maybe some interviews along the way. It'll be fun. But in the meantime, I'm going to post my apparel philanthropy idea onto Twitter, and maybe I'll venture onto Facebook. Facebook is scary. I don't like it anymore. But I'll do some venturing and some representation and some getting some word out, and we'll see what kind of good I can do for folks, because this is a big new industry out there, doing stuff yourself and designing things yourself. That's never been an option before. It's been monopolized by wealthy corporations, and now we can do our own. So I want to bring that capability to other folks who need it. Maybe you can even start doing, learn how to do this stuff yourself, and have your self-sufficiency. It beats the heck out of mopping sidewalks at the 16th Street Outdoor Mall, some federally guaranteed job that we're going to hate with an abusive boss and terrible backstabbing coworkers. And certain individuals are not suited to the workforce. And with the federal jobs guarantee, those individuals like myself and other disableds and people of color and etc. are going to experience even more discrimination and hate while we're forced to labor, and none of us will be deemed disabled because, there's a government job for you. So if you want to talk about programs being a big Trojan horse that's going to attack the American people instead of benefit us, there's your $15 an hour minimum wage and your federally guaranteed abusive job. So in the meantime, I want to help people with a genuine opportunity that's not abusive, and you don't have coworkers, and you don't have a boss, and you can fly your own flag. That's the new wave of things that's coming. We're going to be working for ourselves again, like back in the farm days, but way better, way less labor. It's going to be great. This automation thing isn't all bad. There are good things, and I'm going to help, bring these good things about. Apparel designing. Who'd have thought? You can do it in your living room with your bathrobe. But I'm going to be able to help you folks who need it. Everybody who's, watching the Twitter philanthropists and anyone else, the welfare groups, the churches. Here's something that, you can eventually do for yourself. I'm happy to help put it together for you. It'll be great. So, and we'll be able to help so many people who need, some financial assistance and need to be able to do something productive, because this tail chasing at the welfare office is not productive. It's not helping anyone. It's certainly not helping society. Don't get me caught up in another hippie rant. So, apparel philanthropy. Let's get it rolling. HippieClectic Hope for Yang. Just wanting to help. If I can't help the Yang campaign, I can at least help some families earn their own little freedom dividend. So, and start their own business without any capital out of your own hands. Like, when have you heard that? You could start your own business and, no, you don't need any money. Money, you'll be making money. Don't worry about money. That's what this apparel design is all about. And, somebody who's a graphics nerd like me with my 20-year-old software, I can help you out and maybe even get better software one of these days through selling my own designs. It'll be great for everybody. I can't wait to see this unfold. So, apparel philanthropy. Let's get it trending, retweet, put the bullhorn out. I'm gonna totally be stalking other philanthropists and saying, hey, do you need help? Do you want help? Hey, do you got any ideas for me to design for you? Oh, I'll be busy. So, man, I'm gonna be a happy little t-shirt elf. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to help you guys. It's gonna be even better than helping out this is gonna be great. I'm out of words. I'm sorry. But I just can't wait to get this rolling for you and get helping people and, bring Andrew Yang's ideas of, the word went away. Why do words always go away when I want them most? Entrepreneurship. We can start our own businesses, and this is one method that we can do this. So I'll be back as I discover other ways. There's a couple other little side job hustly things that I'm kind of learning about, and I'll be able to share that information with you. Let's think harder. Let's find solutions for our lives. Let's move forward. Instead of being caught, sidestepping left and right to conform to society's current standards. Everything's changing. The world's changing. Jobs are changing. Life is changing. Let's embrace that and work with it. So, hey, God bless you. Thanks again for watching HippieClectic Hope Yang videos. And, oh man, I'll see you elsewhere on the interwebs.